Nancy, would you like to share something today?
I can. Yes.
Very good, thank you very much. You know, Nancy is the author of the book Entering the Temple of Light, Chambers that Open Your Heart.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Nancy.
Sure.
We've been with Nancy in many opportunities too. She's almost Peruvian, but definitely Inca. You know, Inca doesn't have nationality. Bueno, ella ha escrito el libro Entrando al Templo de la Luz, cámaras que abren el corazón. Ella estuvo en muchos eventos, es casi peruana, pero definitivamente Inca, porque lo Inca ya no pertenece a una nacionalidad.
Okay, wonderful. Would you mind getting my camera too? Not the camera, my phone. My phone, which is on the chair. Just in case. No, I just want you to take a picture.
Oh.
I don't always have this kind of opportunity, okay? So, it was in my heart to present my book to Jorge this morning, not knowing that he was going to ask me to speak and share with you that this book has not been released yet. It's going to be released through Balboa Press, which is part of the Hay House family. And that's going to be released in January, but it is also on Amazon and balboapress.com. But I wanted to just kind of give you some insight as to why this book came to me. Someone said that it was very unusual for an author to receive the subject or the title before you've actually written the book. And that's kind of how I channel. So I know that there's a lot of people in the world that have problems with meditation. And because it's very hard at times through life experiences and what we're going through to quiet our mind. We can't just not think. So what do? What we want to do is we want to recycle those thoughts and make them go so fast that we can't comprehend what those thoughts are, which is kind of like a spiral that brings us deep within ourselves. And before we know it, we've come into or gone through a portal and have arrived at meditation. So what came to me was to provide just a very, very basic way that people can bring meditation in a more meaningful way. A lot of people will tell me, well, I don't get anything out of meditation. And you know what? That's okay, because it's kind of like a download. And if I'm talking too fast too, let me know. So it's really important to align yourself at the beginning of the day. And one of the best ways of doing that is to meditate. Even if you only have 5 minutes, this can really change the vibration of your outlook and of the results throughout your day. So, as I was contemplating on entering the Temple of Light, what came to me was chambers, not chapters. So chambers that you can bring yourself into that will connect with you, will bring you to deeper levels of yourself, so you have more of an understanding of who you are, what's important to you, what your destiny is, and how you can empower yourself. So the very first chapter that came to me was love. This is very love, okay? And it's about love. And everybody knows about love, but do we know how to love ourselves? That's what we have to tap into. When we look in the mirror, what do we see? Do we see our physical self? Or do we see our spiritual self, our light coming through? The second part, because you need to tap into that love, so it's a progression. Second part is forgiveness. And we all have something that we need to forgive. We all have something that we're carrying in our bodies.
Could you repeat the second?
Forgiveness. We all have something within our bodies that we need to release, so we can find the healing within ourselves. And there's more about that. Each description of each of these chambers come with a meditation. Okay. Healing is the third one, because through love and forgiveness we receive healing. So it gives you a synopsis of healing and a meditation that will help you to accept healing for yourself. And then there is vibration and sound. And we need to resonate with that. We need to know what is meaningful to us. And as we do, we will be able to step out in confidence and master what we intended to, and to master our dreams, because we all have that ability to do that. The next chamber is energy, and that is to bring the energy and aligning with that energy so you can do more and receive more within our time frame. On the other side, there's no time, but we are working on time every single day. And so we just need to be conscious of the energy and the flow, our flow, to deliver what is important, not only for us, but for others. And then we have mirrors, people. Everything in our life is a mirror. And we need to take that in and look at that mirror. What is that mirror telling us? How does it make us feel? Where does it resonate in our body? And is it ours? Is it ours to hold on to, or is it ours to discover? Is it ours to share? And there's more, a lot more on mirrors, but I won't, I won't delve into that. And then there's understanding, and it's really understanding what you are receiving and learning how to execute that. Then there are gifts. We all have gifts, and some are multiple, and it's kind of hard to discern. Okay, there are so many gifts, which one do I choose? Which one do I master? Where do I start? And I feel that you just have to go within your heart and find, where is my passion? And you'll start to discover your gifts. We all have many gifts that are the same, but we use our gifts differently. And we use more of one gift than another. It's what resonates to us and what we can give out. The next, we have presence. Stand in your power, empowerment. Own it. Because when you own your power, you're free. You're just totally free. You're unlimited to do what you set out to do and to find your mission and your path. And then there is completion. And completion does not mean you're ready to leave this world. But completion is, what do I want to complete in my life? What is important? What is my mission? And if you'll just listen to your heart, you'll find that mission. So, the other part, there's another part too. There's poetry, there's beautiful illustrations that helps you go into each of the chambers, and there are healing stories in the back of the book. So, and these are healing stories that I have experienced personally with my travels around the world. So you might be interested in that. Some of it's a little bit funny, you know, and I think that you will really be able to connect with that. So it will kind of open up to stepping out and experiencing different things with the healing modalities that you have. Okay, so, and I wanted to address something that Mark was talking about today with the unicorns and the dragons. Well, I'm very much involved with dragons because I teach Kuan Yin Reiki. And Reiki is, or Kuan Yin, and it's kind of interesting because it kind of completes completes Asia, because we've got China and we have Japanese combined. And so I work a lot with the dragon energy as well. So anyway, does anyone have any questions about what I've asked or what I've shared with you? No? Okay.
When did you publish your book?
Pardon me?
When did you get your book published?
It's just coming out.
Just coming into
Yes, it's just coming into being. In fact, I asked them to hold off the release until January because this trip was very, very important to me. And I knew in some respect, or probably not some, but I knew it would change my life, just like each one of you know it's going to change yours. So anyway, thank you so much from my heart to yours for allowing me to share. And thank you, Jorge. Thank you.